And as for the water in Sarasota's Bay, researchers have now discovered that water quality has significantly improved.
And that's why the state removed it from the list of nutrient polluted waters. But there are still some areas of concern. So they are also suggesting ways to keep the area healthy.
We're seeing improvements. There's 10 water bodies throughout Southwest Florida that are on the D-list list, which means they've improved enough that the water quality is not considered impaired. Half of them in all of Southwest Florida are in Sarasota Bay. So we think that we can serve as a role model for other locations, Biscayne Bay, Indian River Lagoon, even parts of Tampa Bay that aren't getting better. Because we are connected to Tampa Bay. And honestly, one of the worst things that's happened to us in recent years is Piney Point. But Piney Point won't happen again. That's been shut down. Last year of the analysis wasn't this year when it's been really dry. The last year of the analysis was 2022 when we had Hurricane Ian. So we don't believe this is driven by rainfall. We believe this is driven by about $300 million worth of investments in wastewater upgrades, stormwater retrofits that has brought us this cleaner bay that could slip away in the future if we don't pay attention to it. But the good news is we've been able to actually make a big difference in the bay, and this bay is now healthier than it's been any time in the last 8 years. Big retrofit of stormwater runoff at Hudson Bayou. Also, Sarasota County is in the middle of the largest, most expensive capital improvement project in their history, which is the Bee Ridge Wastewater Treatment Plant expansion and upgrade. The next 30 years aren't going to be like the last 30 years. Our sea level is higher, our water is warmer, our air is warmer, and we're more likely to get more powerful storms the next 30 years than the last 30. So you're going to have to do more anyway just to stand still. Just to maintain this healthier bay, you're going to have to do more than you're doing right now.
And we should mention here those test results came from the 2020 to 2022 testing.
They say the Caloosahatchee River in Fort Myers has the biggest input of nutrients and therefore has the biggest influence on red tide. And, you know, red tide, I feel like, it's been such a big deal in our area, but maybe in the last few months we haven't seen as much of it lately, if my memory serves me right.
Yeah, no, you're spot on. And it has been lower the last couple of months. Hopefully it can continue as we get into some of the cooler months as well. But it's great to see that when you put in place some precautions and some developments that it can pan out and improve for the better.
Yeah,
too.
our water is so important to our economy around here and also all the recreation that we enjoy. Yes.